Yes, my people. Peter Obi and Labour Party don't reply Atiku Abubakar. Yesterday, during the World Press Conference with Atiku Grant, he called on Peter Obi and Kwankwaso. Say, may they come outside. Say, this is not the time to keep quiet. Say, may they come outside. May they join hands. Fight this evil, this masquerade wey dey against Nigeria. Say, right now, na time where everybody supposed to join hands together. May they come join the fight. Listen to the response wey Peter Obi and Labour Party give yesterday for their official handles. Listen, watch the video, share for me. They come.
Tinubu's certificate. I am focused on reclaiming my mandate at Supreme Court, Obi replies Atiku. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has in response to an appeal by his People's Democratic Party counterpart, Atiku Abubakar, to join in the legal battle challenging President Tinubu's credentials, said he was focused on reclaiming his stolen mandate at the Supreme Court. Obi's response was contained in a statement signed by the National Publicity Secretary of the Labour Party, Obiora Ifo, on Thursday. He said the LP standard bearer is currently in the Supreme Court seeking to reclaim his stolen mandate, and he is focused on that. Ifo further said he has been in the vanguard of ensuring a just nation where justice must be the watchword, and he will not stop until Nigeria achieves the leadership it truly deserves. Obi has pontificated severally on the need for leaders to be good role model and to live a life worthy of emulation. This he has done by publicly putting his credentials in the open for verifications. Nigerians will get better when men of integrity and honor drive the affairs of the nation. We therefore welcome every other interest willing to join us in our pursuit of a nation where justice shall reign. This is how Vanguard News reported it. Now I'm going to read it directly from Labour Party's official handle so that you can hear it from the horse's mouth exactly the way it was stated. It says LP's response on the invitation by Atiku. This is Labour Party's website directly. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, is presently in the Supreme Court seeking to reclaim his stolen mandate, and he is focused on that. He has been in the vanguard of ensuring a just nation where justice must be the watchword, and he will not stop until Nigeria achieves a leadership it truly deserves. Obi has pontificated severally on the need for leaders to be good role models and to live a life worthy of emulation. This he has done by publicly putting his credentials in the open for verification. Nigeria will get better when men of integrity and honor drive the affairs of the nation. We therefore welcome every other interest willing to join us in our pursuit of a nation where justice shall reign. Obina Ifo, Labour Party's National Publicity Secretary.
Let's talk reality now. I know why Atiku Abubakar is extending all these arms is not because of this case, because this case have obviously come to an end. Of course, the Supreme Court have just one job to do now: peruse the cases, peruse the document before them, give their judgment, which obviously we can say that there is every tendency that they might rule in favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, let's assume they rule in favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What do you think will happen? What do you think is going to be the effect on the three political party oppositions, NNPP, PDP, and Labour Party? What do you think will happen? I want it to be a public suggestion or opinion. For example, NNPP now is having issue with Kwankwaso. And if Kwankwaso should slip off their fingers, he either falls to PDP or he falls to APC. And you can see he's somehow, you don't rub body to small with Tinubu. So that's Kwankwaso I'm talking about, right? Now, if PDP did not merge with somebody like Kwankwaso and Peter Obi, what becomes of PDP in 2027 if the Supreme Court rules negatively? What becomes the fate of Atiku Abubakar in 2027 and Peter Obi in 2027? Because I want you to know that if for any reason this election happens the same pattern, that's NNPP flying a candidate, Labour Party flying a candidate, and PDP flying a candidate, what do you think is going to look like? Considering the fact that APC now have more legs, being incumbents and more ministers, Don't forget that all the ministers that served under Buhari all worked for Tinubu. And now Tinubu has also selected more ministers. All of them are still going to work for him. Many senators, many governors, and Tinubu himself is now the sitting president. All the military forces and everything, everything is with him. So how do you think the election is going to be? And if you notice all those going for to and forth that was happening during the election before, the issue of naira scarcity, the issue of fuel scarcity and all of that, Tinubu is now the president and he has the power to control many of those things. What do you think is going to be the fate of these political parties if they did not align, if they did not merge, Or do you think that there's every possibility that they are going to merge? I'm just saying this in case PDP rules and Supreme Court rules otherwise, rules negatively. What do you think is going to be the outcome? And what do you think Atiku is supposed to do? Who do you think is supposed to fly a single ticket against the big opposition party, which is the APC? Your opinion?